Try this on for size. You're driving down a lonely highway in the Mojave Desert. It's late. You're alone. You turn a corner and there in your headlights stands something out of a nightmare. You've just met the cement monster. If you were to travel down Highway 247 as it winds through the Johnson Valley of Southern California, you might be forgiven if you thought it just another empty desert road. But if you were to drive this highway at night, you might have a completely different experience. For reports have come in going back 50 years or more by travelers and locals of a strange creature seen up on the highway, a creature they've dubbed the cement monster. Although no pictures of the creature exist, it's said to stand 8 feet tall, be covered with hair, monstrously muscled, with a face that looks like an early man or prehistoric caveman. Often seen up on the highway at night, it seemed to favor an area near an old abandoned cement factory, hence its name, the cement monster. Here its giant tracks were often found around the perimeter of the factory, pushing through the wire or rummaging through old garbage that had been dumped by the locals. But it was down on the highway at night where the creature was most often encountered by passing motorists, witnessing as it crossed from one side to the other or was seen to be scavenging roadkill from the shoulder of the road. On a few occasions, its tracks were found by residents who lived far out in the valley, and some reported that something large and monstrous had approached their cabins and peeked in the windows at them, its terrifying features lit by the lights inside. But on the rare occasion that people have encountered the creature face to face, they said it screamed at them before running off into the darkness. Like all places in the Mojave Desert, Johnson Valley at one time was home to numerous Native Americans, and they all have stories of a hairy giant, a mysterious, seldom-seen being who left giant human-like tracks with his passing. Could the strange creature people say they are still encountering today be something the original inhabitants of the Mojave always knew to be there? So what is the creature? Well, you notice I've scrupulously avoided using the B word, Bigfoot, because people that have seen it tell me it's not that. They say it's much more human, something prehistoric, a throwback, something that scientists tell us is impossible in California. Just recently, scientists in Southern California announced the discovery of some new habitation sites that push back the human presence in California and North America almost 130,000 years. Now, scientists also believe that the species involved in these habitation sites might be some type of unidentified prehistoric human. Who knows? If their findings are proven correct, then we can at least say that at some time in the last 100,000 years, something resembling the cement monster might indeed have been running around Johnson Valley. But is it still alive today and leaving its tracks throughout the Mojave? Well, unfortunately, nothing short of a dead body is going to answer that question. So do we have to worry about the cement monster? Well, he's never tried to hurt anyone, so I guess there's no point losing any sleep. But sometimes, if you're out by a fire in the middle of the Mojave at night by yourself, you might start to wonder who's out there looking back at you. I'm ML Behrman, and this is Mojave Mysteries.